Hello everybody, it's Heather from Cottontail Crafts. It's Monday, January 13th, and I just got back from the hospital. So annoying. So I started feeling a little off on Friday. Basically, I just had to pee a lot. And I can't get in. Well, I mean, I called my doctor, but I can't get a phone appointment until Wednesday. I can't get an appointment with my pharmacist who's able to write me a prescription until Thursday. I had to call in to work this morning because there was no way I was gonna work 4 hours and have to run to the bathroom every 15 minutes. I'm sorry if this is too much information for y'all. But my start to the week has just been so much fun. So I call my boss and I'm like, look, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can even make it through a 4-hour shift without having to run to the bathroom every 15-20 minutes. And I can't hold it. I can't hold it. I'm wearing like a panty liner. That's how bad it is. I'm so sorry. This is too much information. But I'm like, I can't wait till Wednesday. I figured it was probably a bladder infection or urinary tract infection, but I'm like, I better go get it checked out. So 3.5 hours at the hospital, which isn't bad. It could have been way worse. Anyway, it's like 2:30 in the afternoon on Monday, and I just dropped off the prescription. And they can't fill it until 4:30, so I'm not even gonna get any antibiotics in me for another 2 hours. But I got the prescription. It's gonna be coming to me soon. So that's that. I should probably cut this off my arm. So I uploaded my video yesterday, and Brenda came for a visit, so we crafted for a little bit, played around. And then after she left, I'm like, what am I going to work on? And the next thing I know, an Amazon driver drops off a package. Dave's like, did you order anything? I said no, and I can't order anything because my MasterCard got compromised and my card got flagged, and I called them last week and they're like, yeah, there was some suspicious activities, so we put a flag on it. So I actually had to get Dave to order my yarn from Len Mills because my MasterCard wouldn't work. So I'm like, I didn't order anything from Amazon because I can't until I get my new card in the mail. So I went out. It was Amazon driver was driving away, and I opened it up, and it was a book. It was a Mama Made Minis book. So I'm like, trying to think, and then I'm like, I do remember somebody reaching out to me on Instagram asking for my mailing address. Now, I don't have my mailing address listed in my YouTube description because I don't have a P.O. box number. My mailing address is literally the civic address to my house, so I don't feel comfortable having that out there. So what do you think? Do you guys think I should get a P.O. box for Happy Mail? I don't know. I don't want people to be sending me stuff. I just thought she was going to send me a card or, a little note or something. I didn't expect this. So when it came, I messaged her and I'm like, I sent her a picture of the book. I'm like, did you send me one of these? And she's like, yes, it was me. So I just want to thank Kia, her name is Kia, for sending me this book. You really did not have to do that. I really appreciate it, but it's too much. It's too much. So you know I'm going to be pumping out some more Mama Made minis. So I started one last night, and like, it's a beautiful book. There's 16 patterns in this book. And just by reading through it, it looks like the bodies are pretty much made the same way that the puppy that I made from them a couple of weeks ago. So I started a Lovey last night, and I decided to start with the fox. And I got the head done, and I'm chatting with Robin too, right? So I'm a little distracted, but not horribly distracted. I only had to rip the face out once, and that's because there's color changes in it, and like, again, it's their terminology. It's not the pattern at all. It's me having to learn their terminology. So I made the head, and then I start on the body. I get almost down to where you're gonna split it off and start the legs. I realize I'm crocheting back, like, not clockwise, counterclockwise, so I'm kind of crocheting inside out. So I said to Robin, should I frog it and start it over? And she's like, if it were me, I would. I said, okay. So I frogged it all the way back, and then last night I got down to where you're splitting the legs off. So I'm like, I'm gonna go to bed, start fresh in the morning. But then with my problems that I have going on, it's like running to the bathroom. Like, it just felt like every 15 minutes. Like, it was totally like interfering with my crochet mojo. So I called my boss. She's like, go to Twin Oaks, just go. She's like, you don't want to wait till Wednesday to get a prescription. You don't want to get worse. So I packed up my crochet bag and I went to the hospital. So I was working on my fox Lovey while I'm in the waiting room, and I was there for over 3 hours. But I had gotten the body finished this morning before I went to the hospital. So the only thing I had left to do was the arms, the tail, and then sew on the tail and sew on the arms. So I did get that done while I was waiting to see somebody. And I think it turned out so good. Like, I can't even get the whole Lovey in the frame. I used mystical yarn. Like, it's so soft. I might have to redo this eye. It looks a little wonky. It looks a little slanted compared to the other one, so I might redo that one. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do next. I might do the unicorn, because that was kind of the one I wanted to do. But I wanted to do the fox too. So I have lots to choose from. I just have to train myself their increases, because that's the only thing that's messing me up, is the way they have their increases. Single crochet, 2 together, I know that's a decrease. That's not what's messing me up. It's totally the increase. But look at him. Isn't it adorable? So thank you, Kia. Thank you for sending me the book. It's very nice. Very, very nice. So you'll be seeing more Loveys in the future, but I got to pace myself. Maybe do one a week or something. So that's my Lovey out of the Mama Made Minis book. I do have a pattern test that I'm going to be doing for Stacy, and I have a pattern test that I'm going to be doing for Robin. So I will have those 2 things to show you later in this video. But I got home and there was 2 packages on my step, and this one is got Dave's name on it, so I know this is the yarn that he ordered for me. I had a subscriber tell me to try Len Mills in Canada. And I've reached out to her and thanked her very much because I was able to order some frosting. So I'm just cracking open the bag that's here beside me. And I thought I would just unbox this while I'm here. Of course, they have all these in plastic, so let's just take them out of the plastic. So, like the frosting, this one's not frosting. This is just Bernat baby blanket, but I got 2 of these. It's Lavender Fields. So I got that one because I find a lot of the baby blanket yarn is soft too. And then I got another Bernat baby blanket. This is baby grays, and this has pink, white, and gray in it. So, and usually the variegated yarns I gravitate towards turtle shells. This is a frosting, and I got 2 of these. I'll just take one out of the bag, not both of them. I got 2 of these. This is Seaside. Like, it's so pretty. It's a subtle, it's subtle variegated yarn. It's soft. I love it. I love it. I think these both are the same. So I got 2 of these. I got 2 of these. This is Lilac Lounge. Not sure what I'm going to make with them. These would make really pretty octopuses too. And as much as I want to do all from Jade's octopus, I don't know, that pattern is so rough on my hands. Let's see, what else do we got here? I ordered another ball of, this is just the Bernat baby blanket. And I ordered baby sand. I've been going through a lot of brown lately. It's good for so many things, right? I ordered 5 balls of this next color. But this is the one that I can use for chickens. I can use it for, I used it on that bear levy that I did last week. And this is Sunday Times. So I got 5 of these. So that should do me for a while. And then the last one I got was frosting, another frosting. And this one's a really pretty one too. This one is Cozy Rosie, which I actually have a ball of it up there, but I got another one. This would be good for chickens too. So I got like 15 balls of yarn. Oh. What one is this one? This one's different. This one is Golden Hour. So I got one of those. So I think I got like 15 balls of yarn. And so I actually went on, I can't remember if it was Hirschner's, but I put 15 balls of yarn in my cart, and with the exchange rate and shipping, it was going to cost me like $287 Canadian. I'm like, I cannot pay $23 a ball. And I think I mentioned that in my video before last. And that's when my subscriber reached out to me and said, try Len Mills. So I did. And this, I think, shipping was free. So I only paid like, I think it was like 11 something a ball, which is cheaper than Michael's. Michael's, it's $14.99 a ball, but they don't carry the frosting. So thank you so much for giving me a heads up about Len Mills. So I will definitely be shopping with them in the future. So I got my yarn. I'm just gonna throw some of this stuff on the floor. And then I got another pack. There was another package on my doorstep. And I'm pretty sure it's my safety eyes, because that's the only other thing that I was waiting on. And I get my eyes from AliExpress. I will link them in the description below, like the shop where I buy my eyes from. Because I had bought eyes from somebody else on AliExpress, and they're the eyes that I don't like and I'm trying to get rid of. And I was at a 20mm eyes as well. So 16mm. And I ordered the sinker eyes. And these are the offset pupils. So I ordered 100 pieces of those. And I actually ordered a bunch of different colored discs to go on these, because I find the smaller eyes are really hard to paint and decorate with resin because they're smaller and harder to work with. So I did get the color discs for the smaller sizes. So I'll have to like write 16 on all these bags, and I have storage upstairs in my living room where I crochet that holds all my safety eyes. These are all 18. Same thing. I ordered the discs with the 18. And these are offset as well. Because the eyes that I don't like and I'm trying to get rid of, they're not sinker eyes. And I know Stacy uses non-sinker eyes, but I'm pretty sure she got them from a different shop because her eyes look vibrant and clear. And the ones that I got, like, you can barely tell what color disc, like especially if the discs are a darker color. It's really hard to... I'm just having a hard time getting the plastic off this one. Okay, there we go. Maybe I'll get her to link me what shop she buys hers from. But see how clear that plastic is? And the ones that I ordered, the non-sinker ones, they're from a different shop. So, and the plastic's not as clear, so when you decorate them, the vibrant colors isn't coming through. So I just won't order from that shop again, that's all. So I ordered 100 pieces of 16 millimeters and 100 pieces of 18 millimeter. This is 20 millimeter. I have lots of 25 upstairs. And like these ones I have decorated with resin and glitter and all that, but I still ordered the discs to go with these ones. So I will link the shop where I buy these from. It's good quality. Like, see how crystal clear that plastic is? So when you decorate them, they pop. So I got 100 pieces of those. Then I wanted to try something I've never tried before. And I just ordered the white ones for now. If I like them, I'll go back on and I'll order like the red pupils. But I ordered white pupil eyes. And I got these in 18 millimeter. Because I thought these would be good for axolotls, snakes. So we're gonna try those. I kind of wish I had got like 2 sets of white and 2 sets of red. But these ones I ordered the color discs with as well. So let's put a color on here and see what they look like. So maybe I'll make a snake this week and use these eyes, and I can show you what they look like. Excited. I'm excited. Okay. So that's it. Well, I mean, it's only Tuesday, but I had to spend, like I said, a couple of hours in the hospital today just because I needed to get some antibiotics. I need some of that in my system. So I think I ordered like 350 pieces. So that should do me for a while. So I'll have to take my eyes upstairs and sort them into my eye stand display thing. So I'm not sure what I will work on next, but I will be back with more makes. So thank you again, Kia, for the book. I really love it, and I will be making some more Loveys. And I want to thank, I'm sorry, I'll have to put your name on the screen, the nice lady that told me about the lens mills. Like, I really appreciate you guys helping me out. Because in the US, I don't have access to a Joann's, and my Michael's is crap, and my Walmart is kind of crap. I find you have to be there at the right time to snag some of the new yarns. So yeah, and I'm sorry I look so blah, but I just came from the hospital and I didn't feel like putting makeup on today, so it's all good. So I'll be back later with some more makes. I'm excited. See you later. It's Friday, January 17th, and I'm just walking Mr. Marlowe here. It's like 10 after 7 in the morning, and I'm trying to capture the snow glistening. It's so pretty, but it doesn't look like it's, I mean, I can see it really well, but the camera's not picking it up that great. I thought maybe under the street lamps it would show up a little bit better, but it's really not. But it is so pretty. I was trying to angle the camera. You can see a little bit of it there. But, oh, that's too bad. It's so pretty. We have to wear a jacket. It's -12. It's very cold. I did get a few more things crocheted this week, so I'll jump on later after work and show you what I got made. So I'll be back in a bit. I'm back, everybody. It is Saturday, January 18th. And I am so tired. Like, my dog had me up at 3 a.m. in the morning. And I had to get up at 5:30 because I was going to hang out with Brenda at her market today. And she picked me up at like 6:15 in the morning. So I am just beat. It's got to be like almost 8 p.m. And I came home and I did want to make one more thing to show you guys so I could have a little bit more stock for this video. So the first thing I made this week was a pattern test for Stacy Makes on YouTube. And the first one I made, like, my yarn choice was not very good. So this one didn't turn out as good as the next two that I'm going to show you, but I'm just going to show you, like, at first I didn't even want to show her pictures of this. And it's the yarn. Like, you wouldn't think the yarn would make that much difference, but it does. It really does. So she came out with a squirrel, Nutmeg the Squirrel, and I used Bernat that was really horrible, stiff, old formula. I mean, it's still cute. It's still a cute squirrel. There's my puppy dog. Like, it's still a cute squirrel, but the yarn choice wasn't very good. And I did not have any issues with the pattern. There was one round that it was off, but she fixed that fairly quickly. Faux fur for the tail. You tack the tail to the bottom of the back, and like, you could like have the tail lay like that, you could have it like that, like, you can like kind of play around with the tail. But when they're on the table, I kind of like them where the tail is kind of curved up the back and then just like that. So that was the first thing I did, was this squirrel. And then the second one I did was out of Bernat frosting. And I'll just show you the difference. Like, I really like the second squirrel a lot better. So there. So again, you could have it on your table like that. I kind of like it like that. I used 16mm eyes on the squirrels. I think it was 16mm. They look like 16mm. And then I just used Parfait Chunky for the nose. I love this frosting yarn. The faux fur is from Michaels. I used a 6mm hook. And I love. I'm going to make more of these because I got to take Lisa over some more stock because my shelf is pretty bare. So that was squirrel number 2. And then the third one I made was out of the Bernat Mystical yarn. And I did the black Mystical. I did silver eyes, 6mm hook again. And this is also faux fur yarn from Michaels. But again, when I have them on the table, I'm going to have their tails kind of laying on their backs like that. But they're so adorable. And these are very quick and easy to make. Tearing up a sheep. So I made 3 squirrels. And I would not make any more with this old formula. But very happy with these 2. This one I'm not happy with my yarn choices, so. But I'm sure it will sell. It will sell. So thank you, Stacy, for letting me test your squirrels. They're so adorable, and everybody's squirrels in the tester group were amazing. And there was a lot of different yarn choices. So they're so cute. I love them, and I will make more. So then, after I made the squirrels, Robin, my friend Robin from Knotting Hook Crochet, she came out with a new pattern, and she asked me if I want to test. Of course I do. It's so cute. Do you see it? It's Mona Brown the monkey, and he's quite long. Like, he's really, he's just adorable. He's got a long tail, he's got long arms, long legs. And he didn't seem to take that long. Like, I didn't tie myself or anything, but like, he's a solid color, so. And everybody's monkeys turned out really cute too. I gotta get better at my picture taking. My picture taking's not that great. So I'm gonna have to figure out maybe some new backdrops or something. Like, I had a lot of fun making him. I don't know, he's just so unique and different looking. And I think children are gonna like him. I really think children are gonna like him. So thank you for letting me test Robin. She is adorable. It was very easy. Her pattern, like, no problem at all. Pretty straightforward. And the great thing about the arms and the legs is I didn't even use a stitch marker. I just crocheted, watched YouTube, and then just counted my rounds every so often. And yeah, derpy, cute, different looking. I like it because it's different looking, right? I don't know. He's very, very cute. Thank you, Robin. So then the next thing I made, I needed more baby snakes. I think I only have 3 left. So when I went to make another snake, I pulled it up on my computer and I started doing it, and I'm like, oh, this is not the baby snake. So I ended up making another larger snake. This is Saucy Puffins Crafts. And I couldn't find the baby snake pattern on my computer. And I forgot, I tested the baby snake. So I had to go back into Canva and look at the pattern from there. I'm like, I knew I had it. I made so many of them, but I totally forgot that I hadn't purchased the baby snake pattern, that I had tested it. So I did make one bigger one, and I used Michael's yarn, 20mm eyes, and a 5.5mm hook for this snake. And then I spent the next couple of days pumping out some more baby snakes, and I got 10 done. I also did a snake on my live. I also worked on a few snakes today while I was at Brenda's Market. Let me see if I can find the first one that I made. So I purchased white pupil eyes off of AliExpress because that seems to be the in thing now. I see a lot of people buying them, decorating them. So I wanted to try the white pupils. So I only bought 18mm eyes to start because that was the size that I used in my baby snakes. And I can't even remember which one I did first. I'm pretty sure it was this one because I had the yarn out. So I did the white pupils. And I think it looks really cool. Now, I kind of want to buy different color pupils now, like red, green. But they're so much more expensive than the black pupils. I went and put some more in my cart, and I was like up to $130. I'm like, no, I can't. So that was the first one I made. Pretty sure that was the second one I made. And I think a different color pupil would look better on the lighter color snakes. They kind of blend in. So that's kind of why I wanted to buy like the purple, red, blue, green, like the other different colored pupils. But I need to get back at the markets and start making some money before I think I can spend any more money, because I did just buy some yarn. So I did those ones. And then I just kept going with the white pupils because I'm like they're so cool. Like, I love them. So I'm back up to 13 baby snakes now. But I switched it up between Michael's yarn, Bernette baby blanket, mystical frosting. Like, these are so easy. So I will link everything in the description below. Stacy's squirrels are live. Robin's monkey is live. So I will list everything in the description below. Then I did a black one. See, the white pupils look good on this because it's a dark color. I don't know. I know they're creepy. But I like them. I think this one's cool too. And then I did this one, which I really like this one too. And then while I was at Brenda's Market this morning, I pumped out 2 more snakes. So I did this one first. And I just did regular eyes in that one. And then I did this one. Like, it was really chilly at her market, and she snapped some pictures of me. I'll put them up, but oh, it was chilly. It was chilly. But I got 2 snakes done. I did a little bit of walking around. That was one market that I didn't get into, and they had replied that they had an overabundance of crochet plushies and sewing people. I did a walkabout, and there was not one crochet person there, and not one person with like zipper pouches. So it's possible that the market was just full with members. But I don't know, and there was a lot of kids that came through today. So I was a little bummed that I didn't get in. But I am signed up and paid at other markets in mostly April so far. But I think I might do February 9th at Muscatub at Farmers Market, because that's a market before Valentine's Day. So I might do that one. So I got home from the market, Brenda's Market, and Robin has sent me a picture of another pattern that she's working on. And I thought, well, I'll make that after the market today, and then I can include it in this video. I think she just sent it out to the people that she picked to test. So So I'm not 100% sure when this pattern will be live, but she's hoping, I think she's hoping for Friday. So it's kind of similar to her monkey, but she came up with a giraffe. And it's really cute. Really cute. There's the little tail. Now this one took me quite a bit longer than the monkey because it does have color changes in it, but this one was very simple. Very simple. Like, no, I didn't have any issues with it. And I think I'm the first one that got it done. But yeah, I couldn't find, I didn't see any mistakes, but not to say that there's not any, but I didn't come across any. And I did Parfait Chunky 4.5mm hook, 20mm safety eyes, same as I did with the monkey. And I just think they're adorable. They're long, derpy. Like, I think kids will like these. And she's coming out with another one too, which I won't say what it is. I'll let her tell you all about it, but it looks really, really cool too. So there's her second pattern. I don't know how many she's going to come out with that are different animals, but I think they're adorable. I'm trying not to say the banned word, Robin. I'm trying not to say the banned word. But it's adorable. It's adorable. So I'll have to take some pictures. I already shared this one on Instagram. I shared Stacy's squirrels on Instagram, so I'll have to take some pictures of this feller. Maybe I'll take some pictures of them together because I got to take pictures for my thumbnail. I'm going to work on my video tonight because Dave wants to go to town tomorrow. And I just want to schedule the video so it publishes in the morning and then I don't have to worry about it tomorrow working on it. So I'm going to go work on my video and my thumbnail and my hockey game starting soon. So I will see you all next week. Thank you, Robin from Knotting Hook Crochet, for letting me test your adorable monkey and giraffe. And thank you to Stacy for letting me test these adorable squirrels. They're adorable. And I will make more because I want to take some of the squirrels over to Lisa's. I'm going to take some baby snakes to Lisa's. Yeah, like my shelf is pretty bare over there, so I'll probably do that Monday before I go to work. I got a lot of pricing to do. I haven't priced at all this year. So I got to get cracking. So we will see you next week, everybody.